Okay, this is a kickboxing fight I had when I was 17. Full K1 rules, except the rounds were only 2 minutes, but still long enough to get it done. So I come out, throwing a 1-2 low kick. I like that combo, same-sided, punch into the kick, and now I start bouncing around in southpaw. At this point, I was really loving karate and a lot of like experimental stance switchy stuff. I was watching Bruce Lee fight scenes and trying to study stuff from there. So I'm keeping low hands, going southpaw, bouncing around, throwing kicks, chin up in the air. Even had the Bruce Lee mop. Again, I'm going left hand into low kick. That outside low kick, you can get a lot of power switching from that southpaw left straight into that low kick. I go for a left body kick, and as I do, I take one to the pills. At this point, I'm wearing a cheap plastic cup. You think I'm going to get a plastic cup, 10, 15 quid, I'm going to save some money. It's not worth it. You only get one set of balls. Get a good groin guard. Diamond guard, tie steel cup, that's what you want. I'm giving it a little rub. Don't know what that's going to do. Doesn't heal it. Took the wind out of me a bit. Wasn't pleasant. Get a good cup. Anyway, I'm back bouncing around southpaw looking for that left kick, but I recover my stance with a right push kick just to get him off me. Again, throwing loopy right hooks. At this point, when I was training, when I was fighting my striking, I didn't keep my stance very well. I would bounce around from one stance to another. I took a right kick and then threw a left hook back. Nearly take another shot in the pills. Again, left straight, right kick. It's a decent combo. You can get a lot of power on that right kick, even though it's your lead leg. Going for the check. Looking for this body hook again. Take a right hook and a right kick. And I didn't really feel too much off of that. Again, I'm looking for my low kick. Take a left hook. I've got too big a haircut to feel that. Left kick again. Another left kick. Faking that right push kick to recover my stance. And I'm back to orthodox and I eat a jab. I go right hand, right low kick, one of my favourite combos. Eat another jab, and then I low kick back. When I go orthodox again, that's when I can start hitting my combos. He starts hitting his low kick, and I don't feel there's that much power in it, so I'm just happy to let him land the low kick and low kick back. I end up inside, swinging body hooks, keeping good head position. That's a good positive of training MMA and going into kickboxing is when you get in close, you feel so much stronger, and you can land those body hooks. Again, I'm kicking. Jab, low kick, simple combo. I go for a push kick, knock him off balance, and I take another groin shot. It was a bad one because my knee's up in the air. I think my mum ran over to the ring and just shouted, "His balls." Didn't really help much. Anyway, I'm trying to stomp my feet. People suggest all sorts of things to do when you take a low blow. None of it helps. It just hurts. Okay, round 2. So in the first round, I was throwing loads of mad kicks from southpaw and jumping around a bit. This round, I settle into orthodox a lot more and get the hands going. When I'm orthodox, those combinations line up way easier. The jab low kick, hook low kick, 1-2 low kick. A lot with the low kick, a lot with the body shot. End up switching stance a little bit and getting back to the jab. That jab's opened up, now I'm back orthodox. Take another knee to the pills. I take a lot, so I'm getting mad. Start winging these combos. Elbows really high and loose, but I'm still landing them. Some baggy right hooks there, and landing that low kick again. I was happy to take his low kick and just low kick back. He didn't have a lot of power on it. I hit to the body, start doing a little bit of Philly shell nonsense, start playing around with it. Comfortable in the second round. Working inside, hook body to low kick, 1-2 low kick again. I like that same side punch to low kick combination. He gets warned because you're not allowed to grab the double collar tie clinch and then throw the knees in K1 style kickboxing. I didn't really care, didn't have anything on it, and I was landing body hooks from there. Again, he goes push kick, I go right hand to low kick. He tries to sweep me out, and I hit the body. Jab to the head, and then hook to the body. I'm working inside, but I don't really keep my stance. He tries to just lay his arm on the back of my head, but I'm not going to let him crunch me down, restrict my breathing. I switch from southpaw to throwing an overhand into low kick, just spamming low kicks a lot of this fight. But back to this weird Philly shell thing, left uppercuts, hitting hooks to the body, and he's just kind of getting overwhelmed at this point. A lot of people don't really work inside too well when they go on kickboxing. They go glove to glove, but there's a lot of infighting that works in dirty boxing that works in boxing. I go overhand to left hook body, the body shots are starting to really hurt him. He's pulling me down again, I don't care. He's not landing good knees and I'm landing good body shots. He starts just flicking out a push kick to keep me away, and I catch it and come back in with a body hook. I'm going for the finish here. He does it again. A good example is Buakaw versus Yoshihiro Sato. He grabs that push kick and pulls him into the left hook. He sits down on the rope because I'm landing big body shots, looking for the finish again. I'm very noodly with my punches at this point. My elbows fly up in the air, but it's enough to hurt this guy because I'm just putting them together, shot after shot after shot after shot. So, third round, I had him on the ropes at the end of the second round, and now I'm going to look to go for the finish in this round. Get called in, we touch gloves, waste no time. Body, head, and then into the low kick. The body shots are what hurt him and knocked him down, the right hook and the left hook to the body. I get warned about that low kick because I threw it as he hit the floor. I kind of kicked a downed opponent, but the combo was already set. There's no way I could have pulled it at that point. I wasn't doing anything egregious like soccer kicking him. Seeing I'm getting warned here. He's warning me. But I know I'm coming for the finish, and I get right back to it. Body shot overhand again. Just mill into the body there. I know he's checking out. It's hard to recover from body shots because you're fully compos mentis. You're fully conscious whilst you're getting hurt, and you know how bad it hurts. But again, another really slow count gives him that chance to get back up. He's checking him here, and he calls it in one more time. 3 knockdowns and it's a finish. Look how I never keep my stance. At this age, I never kept my stance. I would just go from one side to the other, bouncing around. Anyway, I'm starting to celebrate. Think I'm Bruce Lee, the second coming of Enter the Dragon. Do a little weird high kick thing, and I'm bouncing around. Happy with me little 17-year-old self. That was my first TKO finish or KO finish I ever got in a competition. And the body shots have carried me a long way today.